Professor, you saw him at the beginning. Martin does a great job. He really knows how to teach people to be funny. But he said I had a leg up on a lot of people because I was so funny looking. So I took the class, and then what happens is after you graduate from the class, they ask you back to see if you'll come out and fill out a bill. So Martin called me, asked me about coming here, and I said, well, Marty, let me check my calendar. So I did, and I checked it out, and I juggled a few things, but I made it. I said, Marty, baby, pussycat, I'd love to come back, not a problem, but I got 3 conditions on my performance. I said, number 1, I've done it before. I'm not a virgin, I need to get paid. I need some dough, re, mi, and ain't some cheddar. Got to come across with some money. Number 2, I need a limo to come and get my ass and take me back home, because I'm going to be drinking. And number 3, I need some food. Back here in the dressing room, they got like water and saltines. So I gotta cut it. I need some, I like a nice pate, some shrimp cocktail, oysters Rockefeller. And so Marty says, God bless him, I love him. And Marty says to me, well, he goes, Kevin, says there'll be no money, there'll be no limo. And he says, I'll give you a Snickers bar. So the joke's on him though, because actually, I would have came up here for a fun-sized Milky Way. So it's great to be back. We're going to have a lot of fun. Speaking of food, I I'm a big food lover. As you can probably tell by looking at me, I know my way around the buffet line, right? Love food. Food is great. Everything from chili cheese fries all the way to lobster, everything in between. Who loves food here? Let me hear you now. All right, food? God damn, I love food. I thought about eating the Snickers bar while I was up here, but I thought better of it. So I love food, but then again, too, I think, America, we live in a great country. Let's hear a round of applause for the USA. Land of plenty of fat people. And I am a comic with a social conscience. If you know me, I really do care about people. And as much as I like food and love food, you really got to be careful what you put in your body. And thank goodness I have a high metabolism, because if I did not, I would probably be about as big as the state of Rhode Island. So I can burn it off, or I would be that large. But I was on the internet, and you might find this interesting. It's kind of like, this is my public service announcement for the evening. And it's interesting what you find on the internet about what you eat. And I found this. This is a list that I came across. It's the top 10 signs that you love food too much. It was there on the internet. You can find anything you want. I've got extra copies. Top 10 signs that you love food too much. Number 10, your exercise regime is doing laps to the refrigerator. I'm guilty of that one. Number 9, your favorite restaurant has named a sandwich after you. It's probably an indication that you like it too much. Number 8, you've become the punchline in several "Yo mama's too fat" jokes. Number 7, fat schmat, pass the potatoes. Number 6, your food pyramid, quarter pounder with cheese, supersized fries, and a large chocolate chip. Thank you very much. Number 5, one of the top signs that you love food too much, your pen pals with Rachel Ray. Number 4, your ass is so big you're living in 2 zip codes. Number 3, you run to the border so often that you're simply known there as Senor Lardo. Number 2, you voted for Mayor McCheese in the last 3 elections. And the last one, number 1, your blood type, gravy positive. So again, I've got copies if anybody wants to learn these things that you got to be careful about. And the thing about food is food can be a great bringer together of people when you find the commonality. Sometimes food can be divisive, but I think a real happy food is pizza. Who likes pizza? Who loves pizza? Right? We're loving pizza. God, yes, pizza's wonderful. And then people will have their favorite pizza place. And it's very territorial if you don't have a similar one. Of course, if you have the same one, you're all good in the hood because you're on the same team. Who loves Jets pizza? Got some Jets people? All right. Some Buddies people? Who likes Buddies pizza? All right, okay. So you can see how this, again, you get lines drawn in the sand, and if you're on the same team or you love the same pizza, it's great. But these can turn into like religious wars, you know, because if you draw a line in the sand and you cross it, you know, that guy is liable to, you know, cut off your pepperoni and put that green pepper someplace that don't belong. So, also, as far as the pizza thing, is that I think everybody should have a favorite pizza place. If you are a citizen of the United States, you really should have a place. And I think actually it should be one of those test questions on your citizenship test. It should be like, number one, who was the first president of the United States? It was George Washington. Number two, which president freed the slaves? Well, that's Lincoln. Number three, and what's your favorite pizza place? Oh, you don't have one. Ooh, I'm sorry, Mr. Rodriguez. Thanks for playing our game. No, don't start screaming out Domino's, because Domino's is nobody's favorite. Well, thank you very much for the time tonight here. You've been a great audience. Thanks for coming down. I appreciate it. Thanks to all my peeps over there. Have a great evening. My name is Kevin Higgins, Mr. Wonderful. Take care, everybody.